Go.
Hello, how are you?
I'm well, how are you?
Fine, my name is Shonda, and
I'm
what's your name?
Alexis.
Alexis?
Yes.
Nice to meet you, I'm glad that you came today, have a seat.
Thank you.
I like your shoes, those are really nice. So, what brings you in today?
I would like to think that my life is like all perfect, but this guy that I'm dating, he reminds me a lot of my dad in good ways and bad ways. It's really scary.
Scary, in what type of ways is it scary?
You know how like in movies you hear people say you're always going to marry your dad? Well, my dad was like, I was his princess, and he treated me like a little queen, and then he just up and left one day.
Okay, so are you having insecurities that maybe the boyfriend may do the same type of action? Is that what's bothering you?
Actually, it's not only him, I feel that way about everybody. Like, I belong to my dad, so if he cannot believe me, I think anybody can.
Okay. So how was your confidence level about yourself as far as to know that you're a special person and that, you know, even every day that you do matter?
I feel really good about myself, as long as I'm by myself, when there's not anybody else kind of there in a way, you know what I'm saying? Like, even with him, he makes, my boyfriend makes me feel special and important, and like that person that, you know, I'm awesome, but I don't know. I know it for myself, but sometimes hearing it from him is like, it feels good, but then it's like, who are you to tell me blah, 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 without you blah, blah, blah.
Gotcha. Okay. So what are some things that you think that we could work on together to make you kind of feel a little bit more secure with that relationship?
I guess I would probably have to go back to issues with my dad and facing those, confronting those issues, I guess.
And how old were you when your dad left?
I was 8.
8. Okay. And at what age or what point in your life did you realize that Dad was gone and now you're going to have to move forward?
Forward in what way?
As far as missing him or him not being there or feeling any type of insecurity, at what point in your life did you realize that maybe that was an impact on your relationships?
It's hard to say, because when he left, it went from being a little princess one day to almost being a parent, because I'm the second oldest of 5 kids.
Okay.
So when he left, me and my older sister had to step in, and my mom worked 12-hour shifts. She has since then. So we have other siblings that we had to take care of. So it's always me taking care of somebody else before I actually had a chance to deal with, wow, your dad's not here. You have to handle that or deal with that for yourself.
Okay. Have you had any other type of counseling or any type of activities, group-wise, or anything of that sort to maybe kind of help you with some of those childhood experiences?
No.
No.
It's always been kind of bashing, because I look like my dad. Out of all of my siblings, I look like my dad. My mom's mom doesn't like my dad. Her family doesn't like my dad. So growing up, because he was gone and I still loved him and I still carried a lot of love for him, I would always get bashed by them for still loving him and still caring about him.
Okay. Well, this is what I think we may do. Maybe we can, of course, I do want to see you again.
Yeah.
What we can do is maybe we can send you to maybe a group therapy thing where you're in a group where you're discussing some of the similar situations, and you can find some other people that you can identify with. And then, of course, we can continue our sessions and see if maybe we can get you some help with doing that. Make
Okay.
you feel a little better about yourself, bring your confidence level up. How do you feel about that?
Sounds good.
Sounds good. All right. Well, thank you so much for coming in today.
Thank you for talking to me.
Sure, and we'll see you on the next session.
Okay.
All right.